thought you were going to help with the wood chopping.
Well, I will, Daniel. Come winter time.
Boone, how many times have I told you about swearing?
But if them chickens don't get enough to eat, they'll waste down to nothing.
That's no excuse for using that kind of language, especially in front of women folk.
All right, Ma.
Well, I'll be. Daniel, would you look what's coming?
They appear to be Quakers.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. I'm looking for a Mr. Daniel Boone. Do you know him?
You're talking to him.
They told me at the settlement I'd find thee here. I'm Eli Bothwell. There's my wife Kate, my children, Stephen and Amantha. Be familiar with Samuel Jethro?
Well, he headed back over the trace 6-7 months ago.
I met him in Salem. He asked me to show thee this bill of sale. It's all legal, Mr. Boone, as thee can see.
You mean you folks plan on settling there?
We do.
Did old Sam tell you why he was selling?
Oh, no.
Cherokee have a habit of raiding up that way. They ran Sam off twice before he lit out for good.
Boone, every last pound I had went into that property. We intend to stay. Indians or no Indians.
See, they look at it in a different way.
What does thee mean?
Everybody inside. Be quick about it. Come on, we don't have any time to waste.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the ripplingest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. What a boom, what a doer, what a dream come a truer. What a boom, what a doer, what a dream come a truer was he.
Cherokee. Father. No, Stephen.
Well, this is no time to argue about it. Becky, cover the rear window. Ilse, would you mind my help with the load?
Daniel's place.
Here, put that there in the bush.
Come on.
But it ain't likely to help you here in Kentucky.
Cincinnati, I'm sure glad you got here when you did. No telling how much longer we could have stood them off.
Seems to me it's holding your own, Daniel. That who I think it was?
Latimer.
Yeah, we're in for it now. When that buck around, we'll have to sleep with both eyes open.
Hell, maybe not. Maybe after the licking he got, he'll hightail it out of here for good.
Not Lotto. That buck will keep burning and raiding until we're all 6 feet down. Or he is.
This latter one. Why must he fight with thee?
The land once belonged to his people. He thinks it still does. That's just one more reason why you should think twice about settling the Jethro place.
Them Injuns hit you without someone around to fight back, and...
Yad. There are a lot of ways people fight back, and using a rifle is just one of them.
You mean to say they ain't even packing firearms and they plan to settle here in Kentucky?
We're Quakers.
I'm sure you can see our problem, Mr. Bothwell. Until we can put Lado out to stay, you'd best head on into the settlement. You'll be safer there.
I didn't cross the Alleghenies to be safe, Mr. Boone. Nor to become an object of charity. I bought land. I will work it. We'll be leaving now.
You don't understand.
I don't know what quarrel thee have with the Indians. But we've always found that words are more effective than guns. Good day to thee, Mr. Boone.
Fool's got a lot of mule in him. We ought to lock him up for his own good.
It's his land yet. He's got a right.
How long do you give him out there, Daniel? Fighting with words.
Learning to fly.
Pa, is there anything we can do?
Give me a couple of twigs from the fireplace. Put them on the table.
Pa?
Yes, son?
What kind of people are they?
Who?
Them Quakers. They look funny, and they talk funny, too.
Son, you can't always tell about folks by the way they look or talk.
Well, besides that, they were scared.
Well, it wasn't because they were afraid they didn't fight. More than that. Taking up arms is against their belief.
Oh?
You know, if you were to slap a Quaker on the cheek, he'd just turn the other cheek.
He would. Pa, that doesn't seem natural.
Unless you happen to be a Quaker.
Pa, I don't think they're gonna like it here.
Well, maybe we can help. And I think the first thing we can do is make them feel welcome. Go fetch your sister. Go on. And as soon as you finish, Dr. Boone, we'll be leaving.
Samantha,
Yes, Father?
does thee think thy dowry will go unused out here in this wild country? Or perhaps I should use it to purchase articles we'll be needing.
Be hush up, Eli. A man was not of an age to think of such matters.
Well, I'm 16, Mother. The same age thee were when thee wedded father. From what I can see, it's likely there's a whole raft of prime husband stock hereabouts.
Husband stock?
I'm afraid it's this Kentucky air, Kate. Children just seem to sprout a little faster.
Well, not so fast as to forget proprieties.
Perhaps they'd better go fetch the cow, Samantha. That should keep thy mind on proprieties.
Yes, Father.
Husband stock, indeed. I'd forgotten. I was only 16 when thee spoke for me.
How could thee forget, Kate? Why, it was only yesterday.
More talk like that, Mr. Bothwell, and thy supper will be served cold.
Father! Father!
Bothwell?
Boone?
Good day. Good day. Why, we know how hard it is to get settled and everything, so I fixed a basket of food. We hope you enjoy it.
They're very kind.
Oh, it's nothing much, just some cold chicken and biscuits.
Will they come in and sit to tea?
Why, yes. Thank you very much.
Perhaps we can find some rock candy for thee. Would thee like that?
They would. I'll be along directly.
Boone?
You fixing to plant long through here? This side of the rise is some planned. Rot will get at the roots before the spring shoots commence. Back yonder, above the rise, the land's growing and fertile.
Are they a farmer?
Are what?
Are they a farmer?
Well, most who lives in Boonesboro grows to eat. You know, some say Kentuck oak roots grow straight through to China. It's best to cut the taproot. The others will just kind of lazy over and give up.
Thy name is Jemima, isn't it?
Thy name is Jemima. And yourn is Stephen.
That's right.
Howdy, Stephen. You know, you can take your shirt off if you've a mind to. I don't care.
I'd rather not.
Why?
It isn't proper. Thee being a girl.
Oh. Well, what difference does that make? Men around here work without the shirts all the time.
They do.
Why, summertime. You should see how little some of these Indians hereabout wear. Some of them wear just a little old...
Thee needn't explain, Miss Jemima.
Oh, all right.
Thank you. Mr. Boone?
Mr. Bothwell, you and your family are welcome here in Boonesboro, despite what you may have thought when you got here.
You speak for all, Mr. Boone, or for thyself?
Well, out here we just try to get along, help each other out.
What is it you're trying to say?
If Lattimore does come back, likely there'll be a fight, a shooting fight. It'd be helpful if you stood with us.
Instead of against thee? I don't own a gun, Mr. Boone. Nor do I know how to fire one. Even if I did, I do not believe that the taking of human life is a solution for any problem. I thought I'd made myself clear on that point.
You did. In front of a lot of folks who maybe can't understand why.
Do they understand?
Yes, I think so.
Then they must also understand that there is nothing further for us to discuss.
Mr. Bothwell, we don't take kindly to killing out here either. But sometimes we have to. That's just the way it is.
Have they tried bargaining with the Indians, Mr. Boone?
You can hardly bargain with a war party set on murdering you and your young'uns while you're sleeping. The girl. Is she out there?
Mantha? Now, Carl wandered off, and I sent a Mantha to fetch her. Get me to the house, Samantha.
Figure bargaining would have done any good with him?
I don't know, Mr. Boone.
Maybe you don't understand that you almost lost your daughter.
Are these certain he would have killed her?
What do you think?
What has happened has not changed my feelings or my faith, Mr. Boone.
Something had better change him. I don't know whether you've ever seen a woman after a Cherokee got done with her. It's something you're not likely ever to forget. Sign of Lattimore and his bunch up near Big Blue Lick. If we move fast, we might end this once and for all. For those going, we best get started.
Something I can do for you?
I would like to purchase grain if he has any.
Store's closed. We got more important things than grain to tend to this day.
We're going after them devils tried to lift your girl's hair. The way I see it, that makes it your fight as well as ours. Turn your other cheek ain't going to change that, Quaker.
I've already informed Mr. Boone that I do not believe in killing. Thou shalt not kill, the scriptures say.
Mr. Bothwell, I've been doing a little reading of the scriptures myself. And they also say, when the Lord thy God shall deliver the heathen unto thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt have no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them.
Out here, we have to kill to survive. We got no place where a man won't fight for his own kin. I say take your family back to your little picture world. For me, I don't want them on my conscience when I have to shovel them under.
Gad. Let's go. Cherokee, plain enough.
Then, up there.
They got a clear sight on anything that's coming or going.
Work your way around behind them. That ought to be the end of that.
Paid an almighty high price. Nate Hansen caught an arrow. Looks pretty bad.
ask only that we be left alone. Why is that so difficult for others to understand?
Perhaps they will, given time.
No, I don't believe they'll ever understand. The others came to this wilderness for the same reason we did. To be free. But to survive, we must depend on each other.
Stephen may be right, Father. I mean, they will have to agree. It's a hard land. It's freedom dearly bought.
And they agree also to the price of that freedom? The taking of human life?
If in defense of our lives or other lives, yes.
And what of the defense of thy beliefs? What of the defense of a lifetime of ridicule and censure because we believe in what we are? What of the defense of thy father, whom they have been reared to honor?
Father. Be a fight. He must have gotten away from them.
He's lost considerable blood. The wound will have to be cauterized. Kate, we'd best get him on a bed. I'll need thy help, Stephen. Stephen? Thy assistance, Stephen. What is it, son?
Nothing.
Stephen, whatever he is life. And we must save life when we can.
The man has a fever this morning. Thy mother and I must go to the settlement for medicine. I spoke in anger last night. I'm sorry. Does it still disturb thee that we're attempting to save a life?
He may live to take the lives of others. Have thee ever thought of that, Father?
Morning, Stephen.
Morning.
I just brought this full of thread over for your mother. She was saying how she needed it for mending and such.
You don't have to go in. I can take it to her.
Oh, it's no trouble, really.
Miss Jemima, would thee care to go for a walk?
Well, are you sure she won't need it?
No. I can take it to her when I return.
All right. I can show you the old river trail. It's real pretty through there. It's not that folks here don't like you. just, well, I guess it takes some getting used to. Being different and all. Do you have goldenrod back home? By the way, what do they call it where you come from?
Philadelphia. Many hundreds of miles from here.
Well, how did you get all the way down here in Kentucky?
We came first by sailing ship and then overland.
I seen a picture once of a sailing ship. Looked like a big old bald eagle with its wings spread. What's it like in Philadelphia?
In the winter, it's kind of cold. In the summer, it's very much like this.
You mean you can do growing and all up there?
Yes. Land is good. Soil is rich.
You miss it, don't you?
Does thee like living here?
Yes. Although it'd be hard to put to name the reasons. I guess it's because it's so pretty and growy. Pa says you can live here without even lifting a hand if you had to. There's game aplenty and strawberries and sweet potatoes growing wild and hazelnuts and chinky pins and all kinds of cooking greens.
Do you know how to cook, Miss Jemima?
Some. Cooking bread's the hardest thing for me. You know, there's a saying hereabouts. A girl that'll burn the bread will never wed.
I don't think you'll have any trouble if it comes to that, Miss Jemima. Wedding, I mean.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you a question, but I wanted to wait till I knowed you a time.
Yes?
Why do you say thee and thy instead of regular talking?
It's a Quaker custom.
What is a Quaker, anyhow?
It's a religion. The founder of our religion once told a justice to quake at the word of the Lord. And the justice thereafter called him a Quaker. At least that's how the story goes.
Oh.
I've been meaning to ask thee a question, Miss Jemima.
Go on, ask.
If thee were to find someone dying, perhaps even thy enemy, would thee take him into thy house and try to make him well?
I don't know. I mean, I reckon if he was dying bad. Excuse me. I guess we better be getting on.
He came last night. My father, he treated thy wound.
Does he know who I am?
No. And I don't think it would have made any difference if he had known who they are.
And he is different than the others.
Yes, he is. Please, thee have nothing to fear. There's no one here. They are safe. Thee mustn't try and move, not till thy wound is healed.
There was a fight. The long rifles took us by surprise. My men. This night, the funeral fires will burn bright.
Why must there always be fighting between people?
This land, even where you stand, belonged to my people from the day of the first sun. It was taken from us. Because of this, there must always be fighting.
But my father explained that this land was granted by treaty.
A treaty signed by jackals who gave away the birthright of a nation for a handful of gold and a chest full of lies.
There are other lands, other places to sink roots and grow. Why is this land so important?
Because it is ours. Because my mother and father and their mother and father before them are buried here. Because it is my duty to honor the place of rest.
I'm sorry. But they would think that other people would honor a treaty they'd signed. Wouldn't they?
What does a woman know of this?
Only that people die and there's sadness.
How can you know what it's like to be driven from a land that is your home?
I think I do know. In a way, the same thing happened to us, our family. Only for a different reason. We're not like other people. We believe in different things. We talk and dress differently.
Your men would not fight for these things they believe in?
Yes, but not with guns or knives. Who is the winner when all who fight are dead? My father went to fetch medicine for thee.
How is he?
You awake? Stephen, I talked to him.
You were told not to.
He's not at all what I expected. Stephen, it might be that Father is right.
Out here, there are many things we do not understand, Amanda. One of them is kill or be killed. Till Father comes back, you to stay away from the Indian.
Sure, we'll all remember Nate as a good friend and neighbor. It's fitting and proper at this time to bow our heads and pay our last respects.
Burials against your religion, Quaker?
Yeah.
Nate Hanson was his name. Little man, he wasn't long on words. 10 foot tall, twice as wide when it come to a fight. He was my friend. Might still be around if we'd had an extra rifle with a fighting man behind it.
I'm sorry.
The green you asked for, Mr. Bothwell, is inside.
Do you have any medicine for sale?
Well, it all depends on what for. What kind?
Fever. Perhaps if they have something for fever.
Fever?
Something else sick at your place other than your conscience? I asked you a question, Quaker.
I have nothing to hide from thee or anyone else. We found a man near death. We took him into our home to heal him. An Indian.
An Indian? Must be one of Lato's bunch.
This engine. You have a scar across his cheek here?
Yes.
It's not one of the bunch yet. That is Latimer himself.
Daniel! Daniel! Look!
Could be your place.
Oh, God in heaven.
Sign heads west, Daniel.
Let's go.
Mr. Boone, I'll go with thee.
Well, come on.
Let's put that fire on. Come on.
They came this way, all right. It'll ease your mind any. She's still walking on her own 2 feet.
Where does he think he's taking her, Mr. Boone?
More than likely the high country.
Lada was hurt, Quaker. Like any animal, he's going to look for a place to hole up.
Best I go first.
Please, Mr. Boone.
Just stay behind us.
Trapped, Latimer. No way out. Let the girl go. You'll come to no harm. I'll give you my word on it.
Go back, please.
Kill me and you kill her.
Let her go.
I took thee under my roof.
No, Father, go back. No harm will come to me, I'm sure of it.
I gave thee back thy life.
Mr. Bothwell. Let her go. You can go free. I give you my word.
You give me nothing. Between us, there can never be truth, only death.
Put your rifles there, then go back, or you'll see the face of death.
He struck down my son. Would he now kill my daughter?
Kill or be killed, Quaker. That's all he understands. Don't do it, Darren. He's going to kill her anyway.
Put your rifles there.
Yes. Leave here. Not with those weapons.
Get back! Death is here. Who claims it first?
Father, let him leave.
Take other lives? No, Amantha. I gave thee thy life. I will not let thee take others. Give me thy weapons.
For the last time, get back!
Not while there is life in me. And not without thy weapons.
In war, who is the winner when all are dead? You said that. Perhaps I am already dead. Finish it. Do it now.
I gave you my word.
Well, about turning of the cheek. Maybe we ought to talk about that.
Yes.
There. That ought to hold you.
Well, I won't believe that until you have a little of this inside you. Dan calls it my Kentucky cure-all. Guaranteed to cure anything from snake bite to an overdose of Cincinnatus bear bite.
I'll have you know, Mrs. Boone, there is no cure for my bear bite.
Mrs. Bothwell, please. Worrying won't help any at all. Dan will find her. I know he will.
They're coming! Oh, yeah, get in, everyone!
Well, Dan, that took you long enough. That'll work.
He won't be back, thanks to Eli.
About that cabin of yours, they or two are going to have a house raising, fix you up as good as new.
And you can stay with us till then.
I don't know what to say.
I do. I mean, if thee all don't mind, I sure could eat.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. From the goonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the ripplingest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone!